Hey guys, Nick Espinoza, your Chief Security Fanatic here, and today we're actually going to be talking about Huawei and ZTE. Now, as you may know, these are two Chinese manufacturers of cell phones, mobile equipment, as well as new 5G infrastructure, and they've been under fire in the United States for a while now. And the reason why I'm bringing them up is because the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, or MIT, has decided to sever ties with Huawei and ZTE due to the U.S. authority investigation on these two Chinese firms for alleged sanctions violations. Now, MIT came out and said, and I quote, MIT is not accepting new engagements or renewing existing ones with Huawei and ZTE or their respective subsidiaries due to federal investigations regarding violations of sanction restrictions. This is from Maria Zuber, the Vice President of Research. They went on to state as well that in cases where U.S. and Chinese interests are directly in conflict, MIT is going to prioritize the United States, its home country. Now, it's interesting because it's not just China, but collaborations with Russia and Saudi Arabia are also going to face additional administrative review at MIT. And I think this is where we are seeing the industry going. Now, Huawei responded, and I quote again, "We're disappointed by MIT's decision, but we understand the pressure they're under at the moment. We trust the U.S. judicial system will ultimately reach the right conclusion." Now, Huawei and I believe ZTE, but they were unable to comment or did not respond to the article I read, which is in Reuters. This is where some of my information is coming from. But Huawei denies the allegations of the government. Now, if you recall, one of Huawei's leaders, one of their C-level leaders, was recently arrested on a lot of different violations, and Huawei and ZTE are no longer, by order of Congress, allowed to be sold into the military due to possible espionage. In other words, a Chinese-built phone might have some kind of spyware or hardware in it that could possibly capture information. We're also not using 5G infrastructure from Huawei, who is a maker of that, because they're afraid that the Chinese might be able to tap into that and just start collecting calls, signals, data, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I think this is an interesting state of the world because supply chain hacking, which is what we're talking about here, is a serious, serious issue. But we also have to look at how we have these relationships with other nations. We do a lot of trading, including technology, with China, India, Europe, South America, et cetera, et cetera. And I think we have to start looking at and prioritizing how we are doing that and just how sensitive of technology we are selling. We've had embargoes on extremely sensitive technology and intellectual property, but purchasing it, we've done that quite a bit. And so we'll see where this goes, but I thought that was your interesting news of the day, and I hope you enjoy it. Please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at NickAESP, and as always, stay safe and stay online. Thanks, guys.